Anyway, so we're now in the castle, which you will see is quite a thing. Uh, Whatever, Snake. So yeah, I said quote unquote third world countries because I mean I think it was like for Brazil, and I mean I don't know much of the economy, but there's a lot of taxes for imports. So I think let's say $300 PlayStation 3 will cost you like double, like $600 or whatever, just for the import taxes. Either oh, we're going to need this. I guess now we can buy the TMP. Or is there something better? The broken butterfly.
I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
So this is the I don't know, revolver magnum stuff, which is really powerful, but we can get one for free, completely free in this area. So oh, we could get also this one. Which you know what? We're going to get both the shotgun. Well, can we even get those items? The riot gun 32, the semi-auto 35. Yeah, we have enough. I mean, just with our base money. I mean, we're going to sell these items, but I mean, in theory, you're not like forced to sell them, and you could actually go through this area without them. But I want to play it safe. No, not this one. The semi-auto. Again, this is more of a luxury than anything, but it's worth it. Oh wait, let's actually fix this menu a little. What was it saying? Well, I was talking about economy. What the fuck? And also these guns. I mean, in theory, I think like the rifle is technically more powerful at full upgrade, but we don't need that. It's a luxury, so we can just take it easy. The mine thrower, now this is a luxury. You don't even find ammo for it like normally. So, but
not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
I mean, it's only 9K, but
is that all?
But it's just more space into it.
Thank you. Is that all?
Again, we don't need a TMP, but we find a lot of ammo for it in normal gameplay. The mine thrower is really difficult to find ammo for it, but you can find ammo. I mean, I wouldn't know about this, but I saw Matt and Liam playing this, and they actually were finding it when they had the mine thrower in the inventory. So yeah, you know, I think I should put the ammo downstairs, but because it's not like a item that we use, unlike the herbs and grenades and stuff like that. Yeah, this is half the game. Storage management. You know what? We didn't even upgrade our stuff. We just bought them.
What are you buying?
Oh, we're certainly going to need that.
Thank you.
Well, maybe not, but it's more of a luxury. Come on.
What are you buying?
Rifle. It's only 15K, so yeah.
Thank you.
The TMP now, yeah, we need the firepower. The capacity, sure.
Thank you.
Alright. I mean, we invested a lot in the TMP, but I mean, right now the TMP is going to do technically like the damage of a normal handgun per bullet, so that's a lot. However, this new area means we are going to be fighting new enemies, which is technically just the same, but these are called the Zealots, which I didn't know until I finished the game and was reading about them. Again, they're pretty much the same as the normal Ganados, just reskinned and maybe some additional abilities, but the AI is pretty much the same. However, the AI is so good in this game that it's whatever. Skin them as whatever. It's kind of like in Breath of the Wild. That the enemies are really smart, so while you know that you wish there were more enemy types, the concurrent ones are pretty good. I mean, I really don't got complaints about it. But I do wish there were more enemies in Breath of the Wild. But I already had that talk on that game, so let's focus on Resident Evil. In theory, again, this should drop items and whatever, but... So I remember on the Wii version, on my first playthrough in this area, I died twice, but mostly because the fireball fell on Ashley. And I had to restart again. I will see convenient barrels next to them, but how else they are going to light them up? Pretty creepy though, alright? Oh, he sure took a lot. I put 2 shells. Hey, some of that yellow. Alright. Time to switch it up again. Okay. That one was awfully close. They just managed to put a giant boulder within it. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that. Anyways, now we're going to be lifting this thing, so we're going to let Ashley do it. Or not. Screw me. Here they come, come on, hurry up. Oh shit. Well, but the shotguns never backs down on anybody. Wait, that's all of them? So... fire it up! A bit unnecessary, but it gets it done. Well, let's move. Hey, stranger, what the fuck?
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Again, this guy is more mysterious than anything else in this game. So let's combine this. Alright, seems good so far. I might want to start using the DMP just for a couple of seconds.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning...
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
On a side note, the text said the Los Illuminados, but Leon said with Los Illuminados, so he actually said it right. So anyways, there's a platinum sword. Yeah, take it. It wouldn't be nice if we could use it suddenly the Devil Cry. I guess we're going to be fighting close quarters. Let's actually switch to the shotgun. By the way, before we begin, we begin by going up. While Los Ganados has like a creepy vibe because of like mob trying to kill you, the Celos have a creepy vibe because cultists and such. This looks like the guy from freaking Mortal Kombat, whose names I often forget. I mean, I don't think that the guy from Mortal Kombat is like a minor character, but boy, he doesn't really get a lot of screen time. he just came to bleed all over. Like I said, this shotgun isn't exactly needed for this area, but boy, it's a really nice commodity. So, seems like we have like 450 of machine gun bullets. Let's actually put them over there. Even more crazy moves. So, every time we find new enemies, we just do more moves. Which is a nice way. It's a nice way to keep the game refreshed. Oh, what the fuck is that? Well, I don't know the name of that thing, but here's the thing to watch out. That thing can do a one-hit KO by beheading you. And let me tell you, I don't like beheadings. I think I said this before, didn't I? I'm not sure, but let's say it again, just in case. Like, I remember the scariest thing in this game wasn't exactly like the enemies or something, but the mutilation of your own character, like Leon. Like, he could get beheaded, acid thrown on top of him, and you will see the skull and stuff like that. That type of stuff really shocked me. That's what stresses me the most. So seeing guys that could like behead you, yeah, no, that was more creepy. And a lot of stuff beheads you in this game, even stuff that is just plain ridiculous. So that was my biggest fear. If enemies got like morning stars or whatever, then I wouldn't think too much about it. But like sights or chainsaws, that stuff scare me.
Leon,
Louis,
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies, I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
So before we talk about this cutscene, so beheadings really scared me. So when in Team Fortress they introduced the Highlander or whatever the name of that weapon was, and it beheads you, I stopped playing Team Fortress for a while after. Then it was just like silly because then I was reading more about it and regarding Team Fortress, what they did wasn't exactly like cut the head of the model itself. They just shrink it to like to like 1 or 0 or whatever value. So it looks just like a cone rather than a beheading, so it was kind of silly. Interestingly enough, Team Fortress also had a model for necks. So I think they were supposed to appear when you get beheaded, but they just didn't implement it for some reason. Well, now I can say they will have certainly look better than just a cone, a cone for neck. But whatever, it just eats me up. Now, regarding this cutscene, I know I'm talking too much right I'm playing this game, but it's my channel, I can do whatever I want. I remember that when they asked Leon the question like, yeah, and Ashley said yes. I'm like, oh, so you can say yeah when answering? I was still learning English back then. And again, I didn't know much what they were saying because no subtitles really doesn't help. But I clearly remember just Louis saying, let's just leave it at that. Those are words that I could clearly identify. And I always remember that. Or whatever. I don't know if I should show you, but well, whatever. Here you are like, hey man, where are you going? There's a room full of people there. What an asshole. He just bring you with the boys. Well, whatever, we're just going to funnel them. If they ever reach, that is. Go on! Go on! Hurry! I don't know exactly how the target of the enemies were like whenever they choose to attack you or go for Ashley. So I don't know how they choose that, but whatever. I was going to say, are you sure? I have kind of leveled the entire village. But that's what the virus does. But we'll see when we get to it. And they are not really coming after me, so I guess I'm just going to go after them. More people from inside? No. There's one like on top of the little thingamabob over here. And the music stops. For now. I'm sorry, I'm trying to finish this game as fast as possible. But of course, stopping to talk and showing you stuff, it slows down the game a little. Yeah, the guy with the shields can be a problem. Normally the shotgun really helps to keep things simple. But when you start getting swarmed, it can be problematic. Now we're here. Let's grab this. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, come on. Thing is, I want to switch them places because normally, in order to equip it, you need to actually grab the weapon. And I like doing things fast. I mean, we're going to go Scarface for a second here. And just spray. Come on. Oh shit, let's move. You see that shit? That's one hit KO. I'm unsurprised he actually just went ahead and did it. On the good side, Ashley doesn't get mutilated, so that's reassuring. I mean, it's traumatic to see Leon getting all mutilated and stuff, but technically it's the player, so you can take the hits, but seeing someone else taking the hits, it's maybe a bit too much. Anyways. Who's laughing? What's so funny?
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethrens.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Again, I really like how Leon interacts with everything. Like, got that right. Like, he's reassuring. Also, I mean, of course, probably because processing power or whatever, but the shadows in the character model right now are looking pretty dark. Like, the shadows are pretty dark. Now the cutscene was a bit more lighten up. But whatever. I think, I'm not sure they patched this because I saw it on a video. But if you have like 100 eggs and you just start egging Ashley, you can push her all the way over there, trigger this thing, and have her stuck in the wall. I mean, it's an inconvenient glitch, but but aren't they fun? Also, I mean, you might think now that's kind of too secret, but you're able to see it eventually. Anyways, let's see where we have to go. Okay. Capture Luis Serra. I have confirmation that Serra has entered the castle. Why he will return during his escape leaves me to the question his motives. But we must seize this moment and capture him. We will get the other 2 Americans after we apprehend Serra. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample, for it is our lifeblood. I feel there is somebody else or other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get into the hands of other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend it as quickly as possible. Which the world it became was Resident Evil 5. well, I was going to say we will get to that, but we got to that. Not in its entirety, but whatever. The prison key. Yeah, I got a revolver. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I mean, I just imagine all the fuel they have to pour out just to do a minor contraption. Was a gate too much? Yeah? Okay. Let's just fuel this in infinite to stop the enemy on their tracks. Well, a classic. Money behind the painting. It's locked. Where to store the door? Prison, perhaps? Nice, guess. That's too good of a guess. Well, so we're going to leave Ashley here because she's safer here. And we're going to be fighting something kind of dangerous. Nice. Oh Jesus. This is the Garrador or Garrador, whatever the name. This thing is blind. And there's some convenient bells on each side of the room. So what we're going to do is going full out on this thing. The only weak spot is on the back. Oh well. But we normally don't have to worry too much about it, as long as we're careful. And well, that was a bit more anticlimactic than I expected. I don't remember this thing taking a lot of hits, but then again, I think last time I was just trying to hit it with a shotgun, which took more time. I swear the shadows are a bit too harsh on this area. Makes me think that it looks a bit more like the PlayStation 2 version. But whatever. As far as I know, they normally, after the PlayStation 2 version, they just began porting the GameCube one. And added the extras of the PlayStation 2 into that version. You won't kill him. What, really? I find it interesting that I actually hit this guy. And that's that. But if you think things are going too simple, well, they are about to get even more difficult. Oh, that wasn't what I was talking about. Do I have to fight the Garrador again? God damn it. BRB. On a side note, I find the Garrador character pretty interesting. Because normally I see the Garrador as the entire thing, like the dude with the helmet and everything, not much of the whatever is under everything, like the dude under all the armor or whatever. At any rate, I really find that convenient. I mean, we're playing on professional and whatnot, but the game actually just quick save just before winter with the Garrador. So thank you. Oh hell no. Okay, now let's do that. Jesus. Ah, you might want to keep this simple. Well, oh, what an asshole! No, you don't do that. Just die, my dude. Suddenly he blows up. Alright, now that's done, we can go into the actual difficult area. The infamous water room. Boy, what a fucking welcome. Alright. Again, I don't think the spawn is like infinite, but boy, there's a lot of people in here. But at least we got rid of the freaking sniper, so we can rest more easy now. But just a little though, because they're not infinite spawns, but boy, they do spawn a lot of them. Just running around like idiots. Okay. Actually, there's one on the left. Oh boy. Well, I got scared for a second. I thought they were going to hit Ashley. More people. Well, they're going the other way, so. Okay. Oh, they actually hit me. Let's move. I think I could actually. Well, first let's heal myself. I can actually take some pot shots with this. Oh, what an asshole. Alright. Actually, was on for a while now. Oh, 2 herbs, nice. As far as I know, the game gives you stuff depending on what you have in your inventory. So, yeah. By the way, I was saving more of the TMP ammo for this area, but I think we're doing so far so good. Let's move. Oh shit. I mean, actually, it's going to be okay. What the fuck? Oh shit. I was hoping that actually wouldn't crouch, but don't worry, we got this. Can we give the freaking thing to Ashley right here? You have to save Ashley before you can heal her, okay. Is Ashley close enough though? Alright, she is. So this way then. Do I have... Okay. Don't worry, we can do it. Maybe not, I think I aim too low. Let you stab it like on CS. It's funny that I say that stuff because I don't play Counter-Strike. I mean, I was going to, but... At one point, but... life took a couple of turns and I just couldn't. Because I was using a lot of, most of the time, like the headphones that go exactly into your ear holes. And I had my ears clogged, so I had to go to see whatever the guy named to check the ears. To get them fixed, and then I just couldn't use headbuds for a while. And well, I couldn't play Counter-Strike because normally I use the headbuds before that a lot to hear the steps and such. By the way, right now a lot more are going to spawn now. I mean, we can take them one by one, no problem, but it's going to, if we do that, it's going to take a while. I mean, Jesus, they walk all the way over here. I mean, normally it's good that they do that because they don't mob you. But boy, it takes a while. Oh shit, we're going to have to use an aid. Oh boy. Ashley, come on. Oh wait, I'll go for this other guy to get me here. Alright. I do believe there are more people outside, but we cannot be camping here the entire night. Who that? How much ammo do we have? I mean, it's still a lot, but we might want to save it more. Actually, will take more time to operate this thing, but we're not exactly exposed. Oh shit! Think. I mean, our grenade, or I can just spray them, and they're kind of close. Spray. I'm glad they're just like knives. Oh shit! Ah. The sticker time to reload. I was going to throw a knife into this dude, but that was going to hit actually. So yeah. This guy has taken a lot of damage. Okay. There we go. Now on to part 2. In theory this area should be more easier, but he's hoping. I really find interesting the shadows on these lamps in the water. Like the center is always dark, but the sides are bright enough. In no matter which direction you're looking. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to use this on myself. And the next area we have to escort Ashley.
Look, there's a crank over there.
I always do left to right, and this is no exception.
Watch out for me.
Don't worry, got you. I like how the music just change. So as you can see, people are going to go after Ashley. Wait, excuse me, what? Normally she'll fall down and get back up. Wait. No, I thought it was something. Alright. And it should have the TMP ammo for the dudes that I'm dealing with. And the snipers for whichever goes for Ashley. I just broke my own rule, but who cares? The other guy was like, oh wait, it was in the direction, oh shit, how embarrassing. I don't think that the guy was ever going to get to her, but just keeping safe. Alright. Now let's catch Ashley. I'm right here. Come on. Alright. Well, that's it. We killed everyone. So we can take it easy. And that was the infamous water room. I don't know who was it, but there was a video that mentioned about the Resident Evil 4, like difficulty and how it changes depending on what you're doing. And this is the prime example of how it changes. Like, if you die a couple of times, they change the layout. Well, not the layout, they just send less enemies. You don't exactly notice that, but boy, you're thankful. I mean, before we investigate this area, we need to see this cutscene.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Again, Leon, like, even though Ashley did something dumb, Leon just kept his cool.